Okay, Ms. Val, we're just going to ask you a couple of questions. Number one, how did you hear about the Wiley Resource Center, the legal program that's here in North Lawndale?
Well, I originally heard about it during election time last year. A friend of mine was working with the Wiley Resource Center, and I was interested in doing something. So.
Okay, so when you came over, did you initially come over for legal assistance, or did you come over to volunteer?
I came to volunteer initially.
Okay, and what have you noticed since you've been a volunteer with the legal program? What are some of the things that you've seen?
I've seen a lot of people being hopeful. I'm learning so much working with this legal program about how everything impacts the community that I live in, how things impact it. And one of the things that I think I've got more insight into is how hopeless we feel. Since I've been working with the Wiley Resource Center, that I've come to see that it really is something that can be done. And I know a lot of people. I know I'm about as pretty much well read as anybody in the community. Well, most people in the community, and I know I didn't feel hopeful, I didn't feel like it was anything that could be done. I know it's a lot of people that still feel like that, that there's no hope. Nothing can be done. It's hard to realize that it's people like Melissa and the guy from Safety Foundation that really want to help people.
So let me ask you this. When we look at criminal records, there's only so much that we can do with expungement and only so much that we can do with sealing. And in your particular instance, it seems like we could only do maybe a few items that you may have on your record. So how would this bill help you or folks that are, in similar situations?
Okay, well, personally, for me, this bill would be everything. I've been hesitant about working on my background, even though I'm working with Melissa, helping other people. I've been not getting mad at it because I knew at the way it is now, it really wasn't too much to be did about my particular background. With this new bill, it would take care of everything for me.
So we're talking about things that may have occurred years and years ago, as Anthony had been mentioning, the 5, 10, 15, some older than that, but things don't just drop off of a criminal background. So that's why HB 5723 is so important, because it expands the number of offenses, especially for folks that have had things on their records for many, many years. It'll help them to get that off.